1º de maio, em Londres, aqui na Trafalgar Square.
It's about defeating racism and fascism in our society and anywhere else that it rears its nasty, ugly head. Let's think for a moment what's happening to workers across the world, where their governments lead the race to the bottom, encouraged by the International Monetary Fund and the European Central Bank. 6 million unemployed in Spain, 60% of young people in Spain out of a job. Millions in Greece without a job, losing their services, losing their homes and losing their hope. Garment workers in Bangladesh forced to work for ever lower wages in ever more dangerous conditions until they're killed by fire or buildings collapsing. That is where this madness of a free market economy led by the World Bank and all the other institutions leads us to. There are no winners in the race to the bottom except the very rich and the bankers around the world. And the message we give on May Day, of all days, is one of solidarity with those standing up for justice around the world, standing up for trade union rights, standing up for health and safety, standing up for their rights to a job, work, housing, pensions, health service, all the things that we take for granted. But all those things are at risk here as well. So long as this coalition government goes along with the idea of austerity and cuts in order to get through what they term the crisis that we're in, it makes the situation worse, it makes unemployment worse, it makes the chances of young people worse. What we need is a much clearer alternative put by the leaders of both the trade union movement and the Labour Party. That austerity is no way forward. The way forward is to invest in people, invest in services, invest in infrastructure and invest in jobs. That is the right way forward. Now tomorrow there's going to be elections in many parts of the country, not in London. I'm worried that UKIP has taken on the mantle of the EDL and the BNP. They're BNP light, they're the BNP in blazers. They are putting forward the same racist agenda that the BNP and others have put forward. The American unions were split very badly over immigration in the 1920s and took a long time to recover. On May Day of all days, let's express our solidarity with people all over the world. Be they those fighting for their jobs, be they those that are dying trying to cross the Mediterranean to get to Europe and a place of relative prosperity, or those that are forced to work and live a twilight existence illegally all across this continent. There is only weakness in division. There is only strength in unity. So reach out, oppose racism in any form, and don't allow UKIP, the government or anybody else to divide workers and divide the working class in this country. Our strength comes from our unity. Our strength comes from our solidarity. May Day is a day for internationalism, justice and peace, and May Day be the day every day of the year. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you, Jeremy. I'm sure you'll all agree with me that if we had more MPs such as Jeremy Corbyn in the House, our battle against austerity, against this government, would be so much the better. Well, that's the lot from me. I'm going to leave you with May Day greetings and introduce you to Linda Keats, who's going to chair the second part of this rally. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, comrades. Linda Keats on behalf of the May Day Organising Committee, welcome you all to Trafalgar Square, and so pleased to see many of you, and so pleased to see so many Trade Union Council banners. Next year we want more. The next speaker we have for you is somebody who's at the forefront of fighting the NHS cuts. As many of you I'm sure will be affected by this, we have a lot of hospitals in London where the A&Es are under attack, which effectively means the end of hospitals. No A&E, no hospital. Families rely on this place because of the line, and unfortunately I'm one of them, but there you go. So I'm really delighted
So I'll tell you that. That way.
Gone off the agenda.